Hi and welcome to Just the Job. This week we've got a diverse lineup of great career possibilities and one of them may be just the job for you. In today's show, 16-year-old Ravi from Rutherford College is checking out what it takes to become a top real estate agent. Then Magdalena from Auckland St Mary's College discovers some exciting career opportunities in the telecommunications sector. And finally, we head to Wanganui as Edward takes a look at career options in the growing security industry. So let's get the show underway with budding real estate agent Ravi.
Hi, my name is Ravi. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Rutherford College and I'm interested in a career in real estate.
Ravi is headed to Mount Albert, Auckland, to the offices of Anne Duncan Real Estate. He's going to learn about the job of selling houses and also about the job of a property manager.
Morning, Ravi. Anne Duncan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Yeah. We need to have you looking a little bit more like these guys, so let's get inside and see if we can dress you up.
Yeah.
Anne Duncan is the owner of the business. She's going to introduce Ravi to the job and to some of her staff.
I just love listing and selling real estate. That's my thing. I just put me in front of a buyer and a seller. Auction night's a buzz. I'm just charged. Love it.
And now Ravi's looking the part. He's ready to learn more. Anne introduces him to sales team Jamie Morrison.
Yeah, look, just ringing because we've received the photographs through from your property.
And his assistant Theo Thrasey. There are many administrative jobs in the office to be learnt.
A website we use called Campaign Track, and it helps us design everything online.
But what the job is really all about is getting out and matching people with a home they'll be happy with.
If you don't get past go, you're not going to collect 200, are you? You know, I say to the guys, every time there's an appraisal, it's like a job interview. You've got to go out there and sell yourself, sell your company. If they don't like you, you're just not going to get there, are you?
Ravi's being briefed how to conduct an appraisal. A prospective buyer will be on the doorstep soon.
So, Ravi, people will no doubt be asking some questions when you're in the home. The most important thing is that if you don't know the answer to the question, say that you'll find out. I do spend a huge amount of time on my phone, on average per month, upwards of 3,000 minutes, but that's as directly related to the number of sales that I will achieve in a month.
After Ravi's had a whistle-stop tour, his prospective buyer is here.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I've just come to have a look through.
Come on in.
OK.
One thing I really like about this house is it's well positioned and it really gets good late afternoon sun, which is really good for entertaining people. Yeah.
Essentially, you need to feel confident when dealing with people. You need to be happy working 7 days a week. It's one of the few jobs out there that's directly related to performance. So if you're putting in the hours, you're performing well, then you'll get remunerated, in regards to your efforts.
Residential agents are almost always paid on commission, whereas property management agents are paid a salary. Des Ryder is a property manager and he has an assistant too. It's Theo's brother, Carlos.
My lifestyle, I prefer property management. I like to have the freedom of my weekends and also not having after-hours work so much. I do some after-hour emergency calls, but in general, I've got the weekends free for family and things like that.
The team are doing an inspection of a rental before the tenants move in. A detailed list of the condition of the property is made.
So this basically just goes room to room, door to door. So the first thing I'll do is check things like doors. It's a very varied job. So I can be like this morning, we went out and we checked a water meter just to see if it was leaking. I can be doing bond inspections when people have left. I can be showing houses. The great thing is about talking to people. So you're not just sitting in an office, you're out and about.
Real estate agents have to work within a legal framework that protects consumers. So learning about legislation that relates to the job is important. The Skills Organisation is the industry training organisation that offer a range of qualifications for exciting careers in real estate.
At the Skills Organisation, we offer 2 qualifications in real estate and residential property management. The first one is the National Certificate in Salesperson Level 4. This is a critical qualification to obtain if you want to sell real estate or work in the real estate industry. The second one is the New Zealand Certificate in Residential Property Levels 3 and 4. These qualifications offer you the ability to work in the residential property management.
An important part of any marketing campaign is the chance for the public to view the property, the open home. And sometimes there's a few last-minute tidy-ups before the potential buyers arrive. Ravi's doing the doorstep meet and greet and taking down the visitors' details.
Hi guys, how are you? Good. So for me, a big part of the job is etiquette. Some people have natural etiquette when it comes to dealing with people. Other people pick it up more slowly than others. But it's very important about how to treat people, how to listen to them, and how to understand what's actually important for other people.
And Ravi's definitely getting the right idea. He's right in the thick of it and enjoying himself.
How big's the section out there?
It's all about clinching the deal. In the real estate agent world, no deal means no pay. For Jamie and Ravi, their efforts have paid off. Our clients made the decision to buy.
And what level of offer were you considering making today?
550,000.
550,000. Okay, that's great.
It's so challenging. You meet someone, you build a rapport, you think everything's going well, you're just about to get the deal signed, and then all of a sudden something changes. But if you love the challenge of being out there, pitching yourself, and working with people, and dealing with sometimes some difficult personalities, then it's definitely a job for you.
Over 12,000 real estate professionals are members of the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. Helen O'Sullivan is the Chief Executive Officer.
First and foremost, you've got to be prepared to work hard. You know, this is a great industry. It is, however, a very challenging industry, and you've got to really be prepared to put in the hard yards. But you also have to have a work ethic, and you have to have a commitment to professionalism. I would absolutely recommend that newcomers to the industry join an agency which is a member of the Real Estate Institute. Apart from access to our advisory services library and a lot of the guidance that we provide to members, they will also have access to the statistics, the most up-to-date data on what the market is transacting at right now, which is a key requirement for them when they're in a quickly moving market.
Yeah, so very impressed with Ravi. He seems very keen, and I think one of the most important things in real estate is to have a great attitude and to work hard, so I'm sure he'll do really well.
It was really great. It was really, really interesting, and I'm really thankful for the experience. It was a lot more than what I thought it would be, and it was a lot more than, it was a lot of stuff to do and everything. It was great.
To become a real estate agent, you must be licensed. A good understanding of relevant legislation is essential. Real estate is not just about selling houses. Other sectors include commercial and industrial sales and leasing, rural sales, business brokering, and auctioneering. The Skills organisation offer qualifications designed to put you at the front of your profession. A national certificate in real estate is available that provides the skills to conduct legal property transactions. Qualifications available are the National Certificate in Real Estate Salesperson Level 4, the New Zealand Certificate in Residential Property Management Level 3, and the New Zealand Certificate in Residential Property Management Level 4. Well done, Ravi. I'd buy a house off you. After the break, we head here to Vodafone HQ when Magdalena checks out careers in telecommunications. Oh, back in a tick. Hello. Welcome back to Just the Job. Now it's time to check out a career that could have you working right here. Flash A.
Hi, Magdalena. I'm 16. I'm from St Mary's College in Auckland, and I'm here looking at a career in telecommunications.
Maggie is headed to Vodafone's shiny headquarters in Auckland to learn about working in a leading-edge telecommunications company.
G'day, I'm Andy.
Hi, I'm Maggie.
Hey, Maggie.
Vodafone sales trainer Andy Hamilton is on hand to introduce Maggie to their state-of-the-art building.
So can you tell me more about how you work?
Yeah, so as you can see, we've got a really open plan. We've got 3 different types of workers at Vodafone. We've got homers, zoners, and roamers.
Homers have fixed desks. Zoners pick an area to work in a particular zone, and roamers can choose to work anywhere.
So if you don't have a desk, how do you make calls?
Well, that's the beauty about being in mobile telecommunications. That's the office phone.
If you choose a career in telecommunications, there's a pretty broad range of jobs. There's the kinds of jobs that are common in any large business, so finance, accountants, human resources, but the core of our business is really around sales, marketing, customer service and technology. And the whole of our business is built upon the network that enables people to communicate.
The network network links many hundreds of radio masts known as base stations all around New Zealand. It seeks out where your mobile phone is located and then it connects you to the net or other phones.
Hello, Catherine speaking.
New base stations are being built all the time, and Maggie's first job is to find where might be the best site for a new tower.
So for the cell site design exercise, we use a sophisticated software tool, and what that does is helps us design a cell site that fits the New Zealand environment. You know, we have a lot of hills, a lot of water, and in this rural setting, we are able to optimise the placement of sites so we can maximise our coverage.
This is a new rural cell site. By moving the location of the site, the software works out the expected mobile coverage. The software calculates, and the new coverage area is revealed. All large cell sites have equipment rooms beneath the tower, and Maggie gets a look at one.
Well, we're inside the equipment shelter of a typical urban cell site, and this is the base station equipment. Here we have a mixture of both our 2G, 3G and 4G technologies, and over here we can see the antenna lines, the feeders that go up to the top of the roof where our antennas are. We should go take a look.
And this is a fantastically exciting industry. Everybody's mobile phone is turning into a computer. It's enabling people to do all sorts of different things. We have new 4G technology in mobiles. We have fibre coming in fixed world. And this is just opening up a world of possibility for customers. And at the heart of that is technology and engineers.
Phones and tablets new to the market all have to be monitored. Before new apps are released, they're tested to check how well they will work. Vodafone's head of IT,
such as 4G,
shows
we've
Maggie
created
some
new
new
plans for
devices.
4G. So what we want to do now is we want you to check that, first of all, our mobile website is working and that you can access all the different links that are on the website. Okay, so this is something that we look for in IT when something's not working, so we would report that as a defect.
New apprentices to Vodafone sign up for a 2-year training program.
So the apprentice will move between IT, information technology, and the network side of the business and build up some skills and experiences. At the same time, we'll be supporting them with their vocational qualifications, so the NZQA level awards, working with the ITO skills.
The skills organization will support the trainees achieve this qualification in a specified time frame. The qualification is achieved by a combination of off-job and on-job training to complete your practical unit standards from the book. It's got a list of unit standards that you need to complete. Once your assessor is happy with the evidence, he will sign you off there.
All new staff, called starters, attend a 5-day induction course. Today, Maggie's joining Mission Vodafone, a team game that introduces starters to the company.
So Mission Vodafone is part of our 5-day induction program for our new starters. Hi, we're here for Mission Vodafone. Have you got anything? It sees our new starters learning about Vodafone, about our values, our culture, and about customer obsession.
Okay, Maggie, you have a look at our first clue.
It's a fun, interactive way for our new starters to get accustomed to what we do here at Vodafone, to accustom themselves with the building as well.
Okay, it's a V code. We need to put it in.
We'll be using smart tablets, scanning QR codes and V codes to find answers to the clues around the building.
This place, it's fast-paced. There's things changing all the time. There's probably very few other industries around the world that I would like to be in at this point in time. And even those exciting industries want to be in ours. So Google and Apple are trying to be Vodafone and telcos all over the world. So where else would you rather be?
So Maggie's done a terrific job at the cell site exercise. You know, she's a fast learner, excellent communicator, and those are the kind of key attributes that we're looking for here at Vodafone. So I think she's got an exciting future ahead.
The Skills Organisation offer 2 qualifications in telecommunications. The National Certificate in Telecommunications Level 3, and you can go on to study for a National Certificate in Telecommunications Level 4. Apprentices learn off the job with the training provider, as well as on the job with their employer. An aptitude for electronics, engineering, and working with computers is an advantage. A flexible attitude and an ability to solve problems are important. Career prospects are excellent, and there's no limit to what can be achieved. In a few minutes, we head to Wanganui, but first, here's Sarah from Careers New Zealand.
Thanks, Clinton. Telecommunications is a huge growth industry, and it could be just the career for you. But if you haven't decided on your career path yet, the Careers New Zealand website may be able to help. There's a host of information and interactive tools right there to help you plan your career. Visit www.careers.govt.nz.
Cool, thank you, Sarah. After the break, we head to Wanganui as Edward checks out a career in security. Welcome back to Just the Job. We're off to Wanganui now to check out a career in security.
Hello, my name's Eddie. I'm 18 years old and I go to Wanganui City College and I'm interested in a career in security.
Today's security industry is fast growing where technology is making big changes. Edward's headed to the impressive headquarters of Wanganui Security to find out more.
Wow, what a great place.
Yeah, no, we really love it here. Come on upstairs and we can show you around.
Company owner Mark Simmons is on hand to start Edward's tour.
Yeah, well, one of the great things about this building is the size. We've got 18,000 square feet here, which allows us to do a lot of training, which we do a lot of in-house and external training. The range of jobs start basically from static guards, where they'll be on a site, where they'll be protecting premises or buildings. Move through to patrols, where they're mobile, checking buildings and plant and equipment. Then you've got the cash crews, which will do all ATM machines and the likes of that. And then into the technical crews, which do alarms and installations.
Before Edward heads out for his security experience, there's a rundown on safety and the company rulebook.
These are the things that you need to learn to obtain your licence.
So, first it's off to Wanganui's Trafalgar Square Mall, where Edward meets security guard Alistair Bostock.
So what job do we do here in the mall?
Well, at the moment, we're just here to be seen. We're seen so that shoplifters know that we're around, and so the shoplifting will simply not happen.
Static guard jobs that we do around Wanganui and around the country include Trafalgar Square, where we have guards making sure that the site's safe, the people moving around are safe, being able to evacuate the building, and at the end of the night being able to secure and lock the building down.
So another part of being seen is actively talking to staff, getting to know them. That way they have faith in you that you're going to be there when they call. Also, they'll know once you're there, they can just back off and that you can handle the shoplifter.
Next, Edward's off to the Hat-Trick Raceway, where guards keep secure the track itself, the race meeting, the cash, and unusually, they assist the vet with the drug testing. Les Coleman is the security guard on duty.
The work we do here is to protect the integrity of greyhound racing. Because people are betting on the greyhound races, there are rules there to ensure that there isn't cheating.
And keeping kennels clean of any possible contamination is all part of the job. Well, it's been a winning day for Edward so far, and there's more. Come evening, he's joining guard Mike Green for his night shift patrol.
Hey Edward, this is your RT for the day. We'll turn it on.
A 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. security patrol averages 250 kilometres each night, and Edward's ready for it.
So, what's in the box?
These are for our job. There's some of our keys.
There's just a lot of keys.
There's a lot of keys. Let's go.
What do you like about the job?
I get to see a lot of people, help people. You can have a mindset where you own the town or the city. Yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah. And you look after it. Wanganui Port. Yeah, so we're just checking the ropes, make sure they're connected to the boat. That window's been smashed, so that's why we check the boats.
Guards usually work on their own, and occasionally in areas of conflict.
For our industry, a good security guard is someone that has got very good speaking abilities and reasoning. The industry has changed from where you had a guard in the old days where they were used as an enforcement tool more than anything. Today, our guards are trained far better. We have a special program, anger management is one of the things that we study hard with the staff with to be able to de-escalate a problem.
Knowing the law is essential, and the New Zealand Security Association administrates comprehensive training programs.
It's important that we work with companies to help them achieve the code of practice through industry standards. It's also important that we make sure the training is relevant, that the people working within the industry are fit for purpose, to make sure that everybody is trained to a consistent and high standard.
If they enrol with a security company, once they're in the company, it's then up to the employer to decide when to enrol a particular trainee into the level 2 qualification. And usually, because the level 2 is predominantly theory with 2 modules of practical which relates to conflict management, then no, there's no real need to have any prerequisite qualifications.
Come nightfall, the patrol continues. One of Mike's duties is to lock down several car yards.
Yeah, we're just going to pull these car gates across.
Our technology growth is unbelievable. As fast as we're learning new technology's basically following right behind us. High-speed broadband has made a huge difference to our industry, so there's a lot of new toys coming out all the time.
Mike's car is fitted with GPS and cameras that look forward and back. So, in the event of a threat, the car can be tracked and viewed.
Our job, even because they're doing primarily the same thing day in, day out, there are always changes and they need to be made aware. They've got to be very aware of their surroundings because most of our guards at night are working by themselves. So there is inherent danger all the time, so they really do need to be on the ball.
So all you need to do with the RT is just check in every half hour.
7175, so 10-6, over.
Copy that, thank you.
No problems? All right, well done.
Edward did very well with the boys. They were pleased with him, and if he's interested in becoming a security officer, we'll definitely bring him in and we'll go through the process with him and get him on his way.
Yeah, I enjoyed this experience, and I particularly like going out on the night patrol and experiencing security guards at night. And yeah, I'd find this job, for me in the future, I want to do this job.
The National Certificate in Security Level 2 is the first step to a career in security. The Level 3 certificate provides strands for the many specialisations such as mobile patrol, retail, event and community security. To be a security officer, you have to be licensed and be at least 18 years old. Qualified security officers are currently in high demand and skills learnt are transferable to other similar professions. To find out more about the training opportunities and careers from all of our Just the Job stories, you can visit our program website at tvnz.co.nz/justthejob or simply Google Just the Job. So best of luck, and I'll see you again next week.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.